Bonjour les étudiants, hope you're fine, welcome back. And so today we'll be doing the revision of the lesson 1 and 2. Not everything, not the exercises. So we'll be saying the opposites of lesson 1, 2 as we already seen more times. We'll be again doing the opposites, the dialogues of lesson 2, not the dialogue of lesson 1 because it's too small and it's basic, and also the présenter votre famille. So présenter votre famille, which is the composition of second lesson. The présentez-vous, we have already seen it more times, and we also had it in the first midterm, right? So we won't be revising it. We'll be just revising the présenter votre famille, about your family, and that's it for today. The next class, maybe we'll be revising the other compositions, the lesson 3 and 4 compositions, and also the opposites of lesson 3 and 4. So the next week we'll be doing the exercises of lesson 3 and 4. The lesson 1 and 2 we already did. So try to revise when you got time. And same way the classwork. So I'm just reminding you again. So please finish it. So it's been a while we started a new lesson. So we'll just wait till quarterly exams, so that will start the fifth lesson. Till then you revise, you make sure you finish your classwork and you're sure with all these things, okay, all the basics and so on. Okay, so we'll start with the opposites of lesson 1 and 2. Thank you, Sayap. And here we are. Okay, so we'll start with the lesson 1 and 2 opposites, right? So as we already saw this more times, okay, we'll just go for it for a revision. It's a quick revision. Les contraires. So as you know, the first two lessons will be having just 12 opposites. As the first lesson, it's not that big. It's full of basics. Okay, so this is what we have for the both lessons. Oui. Nouvelle, ancienne, oui, non, bien, mal, jeune, vieux, aimer, détester, beaucoup, un peu, près de, loin de, grande, petite, derrière, devant, jolie, laide, ici, là, sympathique, antipathique. So nouvelle, it's new. Ancienne, old. Oui, is. Non, no. Bien, good. Mal, bad. Jeune, young. Vieux, old. Aimer, to like. Détester, to hate. Beaucoup, a lot. Un peu, a little. Près de, near to. Loin de, far from. Grande, big. Petite, small. Derrière, behind. Devant, before. Jolie, pretty. Laide, uh, ugly. Ici, here. Là, there. Sympathetic, kind. Antipathic, unkind. Right? So not kind. So coming for the dialogue of lesson 2, right, on class. So lesson 1's dialogue we don't have, right? So it's too small. Okay, it's too basic. So we'll go for the dialogue of lesson 2. Rima. Bonjour à tous. Rinku. Salut Rima. Rima. C'est qui? Rinku. C'est Sarah. Elle est américaine. Rima. Salut Sarah. Je m'appelle Rima. So this happens inside a class, and there is a new student. Okay, so maybe Sarah. Okay, and two other friends, Rima and Rinku, are friends. They talk about Sarah. Right. So Rima starts with Bonjour à tous. Good morning to all. Rinku. Hi Rima. Rima. Seki. Who is that? Or who is it? Who is she? Rinku. Say Sarah. It's Sarah. Elle est américaine. She is an American. Rima. Salut Sarah, je m'appelle Rima. Hi Sarah, my name is Rima. So coming for dialogue B. So it's actually a conversation between students and professor. and also Sarah, she is a student. She is a new student, right? Okay, so this happens inside the class also. Élève, bonjour madame. Professeur, bonjour à tous. Ah, c'est toi la nouvelle élève? Sarah, oui madame, je m'appelle Sarah. Professeur, ah bon, épelle ton nom s'il te plaît. Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, S-A-M-U-E-L. Professeur, tu as quel âge? Sarah, 16 ans. Professeur, mais tu es jeune. Okay, so LL means pupils or students. Good day, ma'am. Professor, teacher. Good morning to all. Ah, is it you, the new student? Sarah. Yes, ma'am. My name is Sarah. Teacher. Ah, well, spell your name, please. Sarah. Sarah, right? Samuel, it's actually a family name. Okay, so no. And Sarah, it's actually prénom. Right? So, professor, the teacher. How old are you? Tu as quel âge? Sarah, 16 years. Professor, mais t'es jeune. So, well, you're young. Okay, but you're young. Okay, so it's an expression, mais it's. So now coming to dialogue C. Dialogue C, Anita. So this is actually a conversation between Anita and Sarah. So Sarah, still the new student. It's actually a conversation between Anita and another student. Anita, bonjour Sarah. Tu aimes l'Inde? Sarah, oui, beaucoup. Anita, tu habites où? Sarah, j'habite à Saint-Homme, près de la plage. Anita, c'est où ça? Sarah, tu connais la grande église? C'est juste derrière. Anita, quelle langue tu parles? Sarah, l'anglais. So, Anita, she's starting the conversation. Good day, Sarah. You love India? Sarah, yes, a lot. Anita, where are you living? So, where are you living? Where do you live? Sarah, j'habite à Saint-Homme. I live at Saint-Homme, près de la plage, near to the beach. Anita, c'est où ça? Where is it? Sarah, tu connais la grande église? C'est juste derrière. You know the big church? It's just behind. Anita, quelle langue tu parles? So what language you speak? Sarah, l'anglais, English. Yeah. So voilà. So the dialogues are over. So now actually we'll be saying the présentez votre famille. So the présentez-vous, as you already seen, okay, so you have written more number of times and we already had it in the first midterm. And we'll be revising just présentez votre famille and the other uh, uh, compositions. Okay, so maybe Wednesday will be revising the décrivez votre famille, décrivez votre maison, pardon, décrivez votre maison, and also the postcard. Oui, voilà. So today we'll finish with présentez votre famille. So introduce your family. So as we told you, so you can write it on your own, but it should be around 15 points at least. Okay, so point by point you can write. Okay, so but present it neatly. Oui, donc présentez votre famille. Je vous présente ma famille. Il y a 4 personnes dans ma famille. Mon père, ma mère, mon frère et moi. Mon père s'appelle John. Il est homme d'affaires. Il a 62 ans. Il est gentil. As missing. Ma mère s'appelle Marie. Elle est femme au foyer. Elle a 60 ans. Elle est drôle. Mon frère s'appelle Patrick. Il est ingénieur. Il a 35 ans. Il est sympathique. Sympathic spelling. J'aime ma famille. So this is it. So je vous présente ma famille, which means I introduce to you my family. Il y a 4 personnes dans ma famille. There are 4 members in my family. Mon père, ma mère, mon frère et moi. So my dad, my mom, my brother and me. Mon père s'appelle John. My dad's name is John. Il est homme d'affaires. He is a businessman. Il a 62 ans. He is 62 years old. So just put the verb avoir here. Ah, il est gentil. So he is kind. Ma mère s'appelle Marie. My mom's name is Marie. Elle est femme au foyer. She is a housewife. Elle a 60 ans. She is 60 years old. Elle est drôle. She is funny. Mon frère s'appelle Patrick. Il est ingénieur. Il a 35 ans. Il est sympathique. Okay, so my brother's name is Patrick. He is an engineer. He is 35 years old. He is kind. J'aime ma famille. So I love my family. So before that, if you got a sister, you can use ma soeur. Okay, so ma soeur s'appelle Julie. Elle est étudiante. Elle a 26 ans. Elle est jolie, par exemple. Okay, so voilà. So please write it properly. Okay, so this time for the quarterly, not like the previous time. Okay, so in first midterm, so the correction was a bit liberal. Okay, so it was lenient, so we gave some marks. Okay, but this time, so try to write properly, neatly, so present it the way it should be. Yeah, and try to finish the classwork. So from the first midterm, so it's been 2 3 weeks. Okay, so we haven't seen anything new, so you got enough time, and all the weekend assignments, it was about the classwork. So try to finish it, and you can submit it. Oui. So merci beaucoup. Okay, so please take care, be safe. Thank you, guys.